Welcome, everyone, to Rice-Eccles Stadium and one of the most intimidating environments in all of college football, mostly because the Utah Utes are always a handful. What a game we have in store for you today. A Big 12 showdown, and the implications could last for the rest of the season. As we'll see, the Cincinnati Bearcats taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Utah Utes. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. And the Utes will kick it away to start us off. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So Cincinnati's offense will have the first possession of the game. And these guys involve everybody in the passing. The offense set for a first down play. Use the play fake, now to throw. Working the middle. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down. Fresh set of downs after the completion. Leaves it with the back. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Went to the running game on first down. Now here they come again. Here's the handoff. Good pickup there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. The Bearcats will line it up on 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Throws to the wideout. Can't hold on. He had it right down the middle, and he flat dropped it. They'll try again on 2nd down after the incompletion. He's looking to throw. Finds a soft spot in the middle.
Man, it's so important when you play QB. I got to know when to put some air on it, and I got to know when to rocket that thing in there. Work in the middle of the field. He knew he needed the rocket. Threw it in there. Great job, great catch.
They were all over him. Nowhere to go as that 3rd down play turned into a disaster. Gets off his first one of the day. He was called on 5 times in the victory last week. So the Utah Utes offense will go to work for the first time. And here's the man they rally around, and he has earned that type of respect, David.
You dang right. You earn it by doing it, and he's done it at such a high level. Everyone believes in this young man, and Palmer, there's a reason why.
You're right, David. He's been in the big moments, and he's won the big games. This guy delivers when the game is on the line.
It's first down from back at their own 24-yard line.
Good enough for
Fast motion from the offense. Quick pass on the fly motion. Really nice job to squirt his way up to the 31-yard line. This offense has a 2nd down play. Off play action. Unloads to the wideout. Makes the grab. Tackle is made after the first down. A new set of downs after the completion. Out of the gun to give to the back.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
The give to the back. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. How aggressive might this play call be on 3rd and short from the 46? They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. They've got it inside the 40 at the 39 as they pick up the first down. They're about to run a dirty half-dozen plays on this drive. To the air on first down. Quickly to the tight end. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. After that last completion, it's 2nd down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And you can forget running in the middle against this defense. They're looking at a 3rd down and short from the 33. From the gun, wants to pass. And they can't complete the bullet pass on 3rd down. And on 4th down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. The official says no good. Kicker tried to tack a few more on the scoreboard, guys, and couldn't do it.
Well, that's one the kicker would like to have back. You're trying to break this scoreless tie, and instead you knock it off the post.
The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. That 50-yard field goal attempt was no good, and now they'll have to play defense, 1st and 10 from the 33. Leaves it with the running back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Got his man in the middle. They almost got a 1st down there. Stopped a yard short. It'll be 3rd down. Trying play action. Caught close to the marker. It's Boone. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. They'll throw it on 1st down. Incomplete. He threw that one up for grabs and into traffic. Fortunate to get it back. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. The aerial assault continues. He's got him this time. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be 1st down. It's reverse. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. They'll try to overcome that last play on 2nd and 15. He's looking to throw. With the catch, it's Boone. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. 7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Unloads to the right. It's complete. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down. The Bearcats in the hurry-up. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. Quickly complete.
And these quarterbacks have to really trust their wide receivers that they're going to be disciplined and run to the right route when they're throwing that ball to the outside like that, because those corners are sitting there on the inside, and the worst thing that could happen is to miss inside and that cornerback be going the other direction.
The Bearcats will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. And he'll be stopped for no gain, still sitting at the 3-yard line. Got nothing last time, now 2nd and goal from the 3. He's looking to throw. He makes a grab. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. It has been all defense all the time in the early going as we wrap up the 1st quarter, and the stats certainly reflect that. Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm here in the 2nd. This defense has been able to force a couple of 3rd downs, but they haven't been able to get the stop. Can they do? And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Cincinnati!
Can't start a game any better than that. Defense gets the stop, gives it back to the offense. You march down the field, you score. They're in a great rhythm now on both sides of the ball.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 7-0. Precise, relentless execution on that 13-play scoring drive. And they close the deal, pushing their way inches into the end zone. The returner will field it and try to set up his offense in great field position. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. Utah has it back, and the offense coming onto the field. They're looking for an advantage in the running game to the right. That hole closed quickly, a pickup of 1 to the 15. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete. They couldn't connect on second down, now staring at a 3rd and 9. From the gun, wants to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Proctor. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. They'll leave it with him. And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. The give to the tailback. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. If they're going to keep this drive going, they'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. Makes the catch. It's Proctor. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. The Utes will punt it away on 4th down. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. Fair catch called for and made. Here comes the Cincinnati offense back on the field. One man in the backfield, and he gets it. Rumbles ahead for a pickup of 5 to the 29. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Wide receiver now comes in motion. On second down, they'll take to the air. Gets open down the middle. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. It'll be 3rd and short from their own 33. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the first down. The Bearcats come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll give it to him again. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. 2nd down coming up. Now the play fake. He's got him in the flat. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. 3rd and short now. They snap it from their own 46. They'll try to get the first through the air. And it just squirted through his hands. He wanted to take off and got too anxious. And the Bearcats send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He'll call for the fair catch here. The Utah offense returns ready to go back on the attack. To the ground with the back. Navigates that mass of bodies and gets 4 out to the 17. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. The give from the gun. And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chains. From their own 23, it'll be 1st and 10. From the shotgun, they'll run it. Couldn't fight his way out of his grasp. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Running back searching for a hole. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. They're setting up the screen. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. And the Utes have this offense rolling. The run from the shotgun. And they picked up 9 on first down. It'll bring up 2nd and short. He's looking to throw. Incomplete. Man, is he lucky to get that one back. Defense that close to an interception. 3rd and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on 4th down by what they call here. Really nice run there. Good, solid pickup, and they'll move the sticks for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the ground. He's got it again. Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. The give. Finally pulled down, but not before moving the chains for a first down. They have had the ball for a week and a half. Play number 10 coming up. Trying to get rid of it. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. On second down, wants to throw. This time it's complete. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. Takes the easy one to the back. And he has run out of bounds as they go backwards there and just avoided the contact. He wants to throw it again. Gets it to the back. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. A 3rd and long coming up here. Lets it go to the end zone. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6. And on 4th down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. Field goal is good. They were able to get a field goal on the board, and now they'll kick it away. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. He only needs a sliver of daylight. They bring him down, but not before a really good return sets up this offense in solid field position. Looking for a deep man. Snags it inside the 20. Touchdown, Bearcats! He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
And I think in the pre-snap, I think both of these guys were on the same page. They had a look defensively that let them know we can pitch this thing way down the field. I'm going to go run under it and make a big play for it.
Yeah, and when I'm the receiver, I'm like, I'm open, right? I'm going straight down the field. Throw me the football. I got the speed. I can beat this guy. You can tell they've done that so much in practice. They knew it was second nature, and they executed it perfectly.
And the extra point is good, and they have an 11-point lead. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Rutgers is currently working from behind, but how many times have we said that and then witnessed something special happen? This time of year, you just never know.
They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. He's right on target.
They're trailing by just 4 to Penn State. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected, fellas.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. He's looking to throw. Fires to the big fella. They'll give him 4 on that one. It's 3rd and 6. The Utes will hustle to the line. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Got it in the middle. It's Proctor. Coming through that 3rd down conversion, and they'll mark it at the 43. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Oh, he had him right down the middle, and it just squirted right through his fingers, and they miss an opportunity for a nice play on 1st down. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Getting some heat. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Snagged in the middle. It's Proctor. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. And the Utes line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. On 1st down, here comes this offense. He's going to pass. Throws to the tight end. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming. Now 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. Now on 3rd and 10, if they can move the chains here, maybe they can get this drive started. The give to the running back from the shotgun. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be 1st down. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have 1 remaining in the half. Comes out throwing on 1st down. Takes the easy throw in the flat. And he is going to be forced out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Tremendous defense there. On 2nd down, just keeps firing. Gets it out quickly. Knocked down immediately, but a nice pickup on that one. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Makes the catch and steps out of bounds, but short of the 1st down mark. And the Bearcats will send out the punt unit. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Keeping it on the ground with the running back. They stop him just a link or two short of the 1st, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here. That's going to wrap up the 1st half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Gentlemen, you've been calling a lively one so far from Salt Lake City. And we have to start this halftime breakdown by addressing the play of this elite wide receiver. This is clearly a young man who, once he's finished playing on Saturdays, he's going to be playing on Sundays. The kid has different gears. He has a knack for finding gaps in the defense. And I can't remember a college player with that kind of catch radius. And with that, let's send it back to the fellows at Rice-Eccles Stadium.
And the Bearcats will line up to kick off and start the 2nd half. And he's coming out of the end zone. And the returner will be knocked down. Utah has it back, and the offense coming onto the field. I imagine we'll see them go right back to work up top after how productive that passing game was in the 1st half.
And it's interesting. If I'm the defense and I've got the lead, they've had success throwing the football, but we're winning. I don't know that this defense changes too much of what they've done in the 1st half.
I think they got to do a better job with pass rush. They might want to change their coverages as well, because they're probably at this point expecting this offense to have to keep throwing, considering they did have success in the 1st half.
Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
Well, the defense knew coming into the 2nd half here, they were going to have to crank up the pass rush, right? They've got the lead. They're going to be seeing this quarterback drop back. How can you affect him? You've got to win up front one-on-one and get home, and they did there on 3rd down.
The Utes will punt this one away. 3 and out. They got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. He just wanted to get it out of there from his end zone. Fair catch called for and made. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this as a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for the position to get points right away. Now, let's get this offense back rolling again, create some momentum, just get a few 1st downs, and I'm in scoring position.
Just a solid stop by this sophomore. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Throws toward the end zone. And that one's incomplete. They were just trying to move the chain. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. And nobody able to field that punt as it rolls out of bounds. Here comes the offense on 1st down. Quarterback on the keeper. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. He'll pull it on the read. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. On the run, still looking. At the 20, he's got space. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit.
It's just so hard to stop. There is no rhyme. There is no reason. He just scrambles around, makes people miss, and the next thing you know, you look up and he's 20, 30 yards down the field, and there's nothing you can do about it.
Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line. Solid pickup of 4 on first down at 2nd and 6. They go to the ground. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. They've got it at the 41, 3rd and short, trying to keep the chains moving. Movement here from the tight end. Trying to pick it up on the ground. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. And the Utes are marching down the field. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Tip ball, put it up for grabs, and I thought he had it, but somehow it slithered through his fingers. The running back has it. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. 3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Going up top. He's got it inside the 25. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it 1st and goal at the 6.
And that's what makes this offense so dangerous. They've got playmakers all over the field. Here they are on their own side of the 50, 3rd and long. On any given play, they can take it the distance. They do right there. Not just moving the chains, but setting themselves up now 1st and goal.
They ripped off a huge chunk, and now a little chunk is needed to pay it off. He's looking to pass. Grabbed behind the line. It's Key. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. After getting nothing, it's 2nd and goal from the 6. He's looking to throw. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Utah! Well, they started with horrible field position, but ended with perfect field position in the middle of the end zone.
It all comes down to execution, Reese. You've got to have guys going out and doing their jobs. You saw the offensive line up front. They were physical. Skill players made it happen with the ball in their hands, and the quarterback really showed command on that last drive.
They're going to go ahead and go for 2 here and try to make it a field goal game. Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read. He's got it. 2-point conversion is good, and now they're within a field goal. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Here comes the Cincinnati offense back on the field. They still have the lead here, Jesse, but this would be a good time to put together a drive.
You're right, Reese. You can't rest easy right now.
And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. On that play-action fake, the action was the quarterback got clobbered after he faked the handoff.
Yeah, it definitely didn't work. The fake is supposed to be the most important part of that, to try to get the guys to suck up just for a second. But you can tell the offensive line, they weren't able to hold their blocks. Defense got to them and got the sack.
On 2nd down, looking to throw. Working the middle, it's complete. And he laid the lumber to stop him from getting the first down. Looking to throw. Pressure in his face, and he lets it fly. That incompletion is an engraved invitation to the punt team. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. The Utah offense returns ready to go back on the attack. This is a game of swings and momentum and a great opportunity here after scoring on the last drive, getting a stop, and now you have the football back.
They're playing well right now in all three phases, and they're complementing each other. So now, David, it's up to the offense here. It's up to this quarterback to lead this offense down the field to get a score.
Yeah, and to stay aggressive, to understand we've had success, we got this going the right way. Now I don't need to change anything. Go back to your go-to plays. That's now got you some momentum back in your favor.
You know this sophomore has a big arm, and there were some revolutions on that one. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. Give to the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. He's looking to throw. Using the quick game. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Here he goes, breaking the pocket.
Big loss on the play. Now, a 4th down.
The Utes will line up to punt it away. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. He'll try to field the punt and see if he can give his offense better field position. And they'll get him down after the return at the 27-yard line. From the gun, give on the inside. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28. That's the end of the quarter, and Cincinnati is on top. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Rides to the back. They make the stop after a gain of 3 to the 31. Big 3rd down coming from their own 31. Defense tries to get off the field. Fires to the wideout. A strike downfield. And he's brought down after a huge completion. The Bearcats are in the hurry-up. This dude is just exceptional in every facet. So fluid, such a great route runner, and a big play there.
And money down, 3rd down, find him. I mean, you want to find that matchup because he's going to win, and gets a good release, gets down the field. You see that's your playmaker, that's your guy. Get it to him and get the 1st down.
The Bearcats have pushed it inside the 20. They'll run play action. Pressure coming. The offense pops it up, and they were on the move. Oh, looks as if the defense got it. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
And that was the biggest play of the game. They've got the lead offensively. They're trying to run this thing out. He coughs it up. The defense jumps on it, and all of a sudden, this game has a different feel.
Utah has it back, and the offense coming onto the field. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Dragged down after a pickup of 5 out to the 35. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. He'll keep it himself. Still on his feet at the 45. He got a bunch and looked close to getting a lot more, but he's got the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Movement on the offensive line. That's going to be a false start, and they'll walk it back. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. 1st down here for the offense. Quickly complete. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down. Kept it on the ground last time, bringing up a 2nd down. Give to the running back. He stopped at the 32, picks up 10 on the play and gets the 1st down. And the Utes look to keep this drive humming. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. His drive facing a little adversity on 2nd and 11. The throw to the outside is complete. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. Some hand fighting at the point of the catch will draw the penalty, but this one is going to go against the offense. On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. Finds the tight end. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. It would be nice to pick up a few yards on 3rd down because from here, it's a 57-yard attempt. He's moving out of the pocket. He'll pull it down and run. Across the 25, he's got room. This sophomore quarterback learning when to use his legs to move the chains. They'll give it to the back. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. He's looking to throw. Shoots it to the left. Snags it. Down to the 3-yard line, and that's where they'll have it 1st and goal. So the opportunity with a touchdown here to take a 4th quarter lead. A 1st down run in the red zone. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. 2nd and goal coming up. He's going to the right looking for a path to the end zone. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Wants to throw for it on 3rd and goal. Touchdown, Utes! And they've moved out front here in the 4th.
And this offense really showing their physicality, running the football when it matters, in the 4th quarter, in crunch time, to take the lead in this football game.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is good, and every point counts. It's now a 4-point lead in the 4th. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And he passes on the touchback. Here he comes. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he'd just taken a knee in the end zone. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. That fumble in plus territory just ruined that last drive, David.
Yeah, and those are frustrating when you got the offense moving a little bit and you put that thing on the deck, Jesse. But move on, reload, forget about it.
At the end of the day, it's just fundamental football, right? They practice it all week. 5 points of pressure. Every ball carrier has to have it. They just got to do a better job moving forward.
Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. He's looking to throw. Got it behind the line. It's Boone. And he was knocked down immediately short of the line to gain. They'll have to make a decision here. The Bearcats will call on their punt team. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. He gets a block. Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. Offense getting set for 1st down. Handoff from the shotgun. Nice pickup there. Gets him the 1st down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They move the tight end all over. The give as they work on that clock. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. Certain moments in the game you know are just a little bit bigger. Here's one of them. Big play coming on 3rd and long. Got him downfield. Working their way closer and closer. A 3rd down conversion, and they've got it at the 26. The lone back's got it. Powers forward, but stopped after a pickup of 2 to the 24. We've reached a 2-minute warning in this offense, trying to milk this clock and keep time on their side. Power football with the run. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. They'll go to the ground. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Good right down the boulevard.
Well, that's a huge kick right there, because now the opponent has to score a touchdown here in the fourth quarter. That put so much pressure on the opponent. Nice job by the special teams going out and executing in a big way.
So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense. And he's going to try to return this one. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Here comes the Cincinnati offense back on the field. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Finds his target down the middle. He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. Makes his connection. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Going up top on first down. Just so smooth along the sideline to drag that toe and get the completion. Line getting set on second down. He's looking to throw. And he dropped it. It looked for all the world like that would be a catch, and he just got too excited. No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. He's going up top here late in the game. Almost intercepted, and that might have been the ball game if he had held on. Instead, it's fourth down. He'll go up top, maybe a deciding play here. It's caught. And they bring him down, but did you see this freshman rifle that thing in there? He spikes it, clock stops as they try to rally late. Now on second down. He's looking to throw. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming. From the gun, wants to pass. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Just carving up this defense and getting it down to the 24. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve. Fires toward the end zone. And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there. This defense just can't get off the field. The offense unstoppable. They're bringing heat. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down. From the gun, wants to pass. He caught it. He gets it in. Touchdown, Bearcats.
Massive score, now massive decision making. Obviously, extra point ties the football game. Easy peasy, nice job. A 2-point conversion, you win this thing. So I would kick it, but you know what? If you want to go for it, that's your decision.
And they'll try to win it right here with the 2-point conversion, and this crowd is electric trying to stop them. Trying to run it in. He will not make it to the end zone. The 2-point conversion attempt fails, and they are still down by 1 here deep in the game. He's able to grab the football, and the hands team gets the job done. So with the late lead, they're ready to just drain the clock in victory formation. The quarterback takes a knee. It's one thing to execute early in the game. tight ball game, right at the end, you need the clutch plays. These guys deliver.
You can't teach that gene. You have people that can focus in the moment or they can't. Great job by the team, staying focused, understanding it's a close battle, win those one play at a time, and then look up, and then, heck, I got the win.
Yeah, David, they just had ice in their veins, and you can tell there's tremendous leadership on this football team. Guys can step up, and in the huddle, they can make sure that everybody else is focused to the task at hand in order to get the W.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.